a children of God, it's extremely important for us to start understanding that the devil is very cunning when it comes to trying to make you do something, because at the beginning he always makes it look innocent, as if it is a good thing. And if you have not yet watched part 1 of the series, that's what I'm doing, regarding do not sign the deal with the devil, you can go back and watch part 1 and then come back watch part 2. So basically we see this, the devil is very cunning in the sense, even we saw that when Jesus Christ, there was a time he had to rebuke one of his disciples, Peter, because Jesus was telling his disciple that he was going to die, crucified, giving them all the detail. And then somehow Peter started rebuking Christ, saying, no, it's not going to happen. And then at the same time, Jesus realized that this is Peter, it looks like Peter, but the person who's talking behind Peter is not Peter. And then he said, get behind me, Satan. But if you look at the conversation, you can see if Jesus was not wise enough, he was not going to recognize it was no longer Peter speaking, but it was the devil was speaking through Peter. And this is why it's extremely important as a children of God, we have to ask for wisdom from God, because there are certain things that our friends or even our family or even our colleagues or even sometimes even stranger, they can suggest to us. It looks innocent, it looks like nothing is wrong with doing that, nothing is wrong with for me to go to that place, for me to go to that organization. It looks like a church, but deep down it's not a church, it's not a place of God, even though it may look like it's a place of God, even though they may confess the name of God in the mouth, but it's not the place of God. So that's why it's extremely important to ask for wisdom from God in every step we are taking, in every single decision. Because when the devil is trying to get you involved in his sacrifice, in doing things in his way without you knowing, then that is a big problem, because for you to come out of that contract is not going to be easy. He's not going to make it easy for you. And there are so many of you might be even a victim of this situation where you are going through a difficult time, you are going through difficult situation in your life, and then out of the blue a friend or a family member or even a colleague came up to you suggesting for you to go somewhere, telling you no, it is a place of God, but to you when you went there you can sense something was not right, and you end up giving in because you are in the position of desperation. Because you have to remember, when we are become desperate on something, when we become so agitated on something, that is when the devil really tries to take advantage of the situation, because he knows in the moment of desperation a person will do anything to get the answer. So it's extremely important for you, whenever you find yourself in a difficult situation, always go, the first thing you have to do, always kneel down, pray to God give you self-control, for God to give you wisdom, for God to help you, to give you strength to stand strong. Because in those moments of desperation is the same time that's when the devil comes to take advantage of us. We use somebody to take us in a place where we should not be going. At the same time, we also have to remember, when we become successful, when we are extremely blessed, and we start seeing that we worked hard, our life is start changing, the person who can truly protect all your assets, the person who can make those blessings to remain a blessing and to stay for longer, it's only God. So never allow yourself somebody to come to you to tell you, oh, let's go to this woman, to that man, to this organization, in order for them, they will be able to protect you spiritually, they will be able to protect your money, your asset, everything, because maybe people are jealous of you, they might take something from you, so those people are going to protect you. Whenever you see a person is telling you somebody else is going to protect you, or some sort of spirit's gonna, just say no. The only person who can truly protect you, who can give you power, who can keep you in that remaining position, there's no other person but God. So my dear friend, you have to be wise. You have to pay attention to people who are close to you, who are coming to you suggesting, let's go there because your prayer is not working, let's go and do that because the situation you've been going through, it has been going for a long time. Many people have received answer. Maybe you want a child, maybe you want a marriage, maybe you want a job, a business, money, or healing, and the people are telling you, let's go there, forget about your church. Do not go, my dear friends. Do not go, because those are not place of God. The only person who can truly change your life and completely transform is only God, Jesus Christ. He is the way. He is the one who can change your life. Those people, they're not going to add anything in your life. More like they are going to add more curse. They are going to make the situation worse, because you are going to end up serving them. Either you or the next generation is going to affect you completely. So my dear friend, be wise. Always be in the prayer. Always be focused in the presence of God. No matter your situation, whether it's good or bad, trust only God. Depend on God. Give everything on God. Look up on God in all the situation in your life. My dear friend, if this message has blessed you, don't forget to subscribe and to like and to leave your comment. And also you can go ahead, download my intention blueprint prayer guide to help you with your prayer life, because we know that prayer is the bloodline of our life. We need prayer in every area of our life. So go ahead and download that